Capricorn and cross watchers, welcome. Okay, so just a quick reminder, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. So take what does, leave what doesn't, and switch roles around if they need to be switched around, okay? Now, for more important information, please do check out the description below. Alright, so let's begin. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and spirit guides, what romantic insight do you have for Capricorn? What romantic insight do you have for Capricorn? What's going on? Okay, so I did go ahead and pull from some other decks, okay, just to save time. So I have here the stability and the historic. So it does look like a lot of you guys have, abundance and love right now. That stability, that security, okay? And then some of you guys could be having a child on the way, or, it could also just mean that you have good things coming. Okay, so let's dive in and see what's going on. Yeah, so, celebrations, with 3 cups, celebrating. So, I feel like, maybe some of you guys are getting engaged, taking your relationship to the next level. And like I said, some of you guys could definitely be accepting. Now, let's see what's crossing you guys. For some of you guys, I'm hearing feeling unprepared, or, it could be, some of you guys are lacking work, okay? Or there's still like that sense of like there's so much to do, you know what I mean? Okay, so for your focus, so some of you guys could be, questioning things, okay? Because as things move forward, it is scary, even though, your heart's in it. For some of you guys, it could be, this is too good to be true, thinking, or like, is this really happening? You know what I mean? Just like starting to like question, not necessarily doubt. I mean, some of you may feel that. But when things are going really good, sometimes it's just, so unbelievable. You know what I mean? But not in a bad way. So I just feel like some of you guys are in that like pondering, thinking things over, and some of you guys could be resisting a little bit. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of water energy here, so it could just be that there's a lot of emotions here, or some of you guys could be crossing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You know what I mean? But anyways, that's where your focus is supposed to be, okay? You know what I mean? So I just feel like maybe take a step back, take a deep breath, and just don't ponder on it really, but really reflect things to where you gain that clarity, okay? Because you don't want to end up pushing the other person away, okay? So just be careful of that. So it looks like you guys have some unfinished business, okay? I mean, this represents the past, so maybe there's something in the past, in your relationship, or something in the past with past relationships, but regardless, there is some unfinished business, and maybe that's where this pondering is coming from. because our pasts can sometimes come back and bite us, you know what I mean, but not necessarily in a negative way. You know, it's just everybody has that thing that, you know, they might need closure on, or something that they just happened to them that they just can't seem to get past, and it unfortunately affects, you know, all future relationships, you know what I mean? So, you know, everybody's situation is going to be different. So your strength. So I feel like, since this is your strength, like I feel like, you know, when you're in a rut, okay, it's like when dealing with that dysfunctionality, you know what I mean? Everybody handles things, you know, differently, okay, and that's okay, but I feel like, you know, you or the person that you're entangled with, it, how do I say that? So, you know, when you deal with dysfunctionality or money problems, you know, and having to, I don't know if conserve is the word I'm looking for. I don't think it is, but like, let's say you hit a financial rut, okay? Like they're very, this person's very good at, you know, couponing or recognizing sales or improvising, you know, that sort of, you know, that sort of energy, you know, turning things around, you know, like they're able to like survive, you know, and get through those hard times, okay? Now for where you are headed, and there's a lot of earth, yes, a lot of earth and water energy, so some of you guys could be entangling with another earth sign too, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you know what I mean? So anyways, so this is where you're currently headed, and do keep in mind this can change any time, but this represents somebody who's generous and very giving, okay? So either you'll reach a point to where you're going to be able to give, okay, or there's going to be somebody, you know, giving and helping you, okay? Yeah, and then so for how you should approach things, you know, don't do things alone, collaborate with whoever you need to collaborate, you know, and work as a team, okay? So, you know, don't get into that, careful not to get into that, I can take care of this, you know, you don't worry about it. No, this, whatever it is you guys are dealing with, it's a team effort, you know. And maybe, because for those of you, like I said, if you're taking your relationship to the next level, or there's a child on the way, it could just be, you know, you're trying to financially prepare for that as well, because like I said, you know, earth energy could either be another earth sign, or it could just be, you know, financial matters, okay? Goodness. Yeah, so for what you need to know, so, you know, things are happening fast, okay? You know, things are happening rather quickly. You may or may not have a lot of time to process things because things are happening quickly, but that's okay. You know what I mean? You just gotta be ready for whatever is coming your way, okay? So as a fear, you know, I just, you know, I get the sense that, you know, you fear that you're not going to be ready, you know, but I also, you know, you guys are obviously, you know, hoping for the best here, you know, really hoping for good things. So your overall outcome, okay, so we have the Emperor here in reverse, okay, so, you know, this is like lacking leadership, or, you know, like, you know, taking control, you know, so, oh my goodness, so this is like lacking leadership, lacking control, you know, that sort of energy, okay, so be careful of that. I mean, overall, you know, what I see is, you know, there's like this overwhelming feeling, like I feel like, you know, overall things are really good between you and your partner, but whether it's trying to plan a wedding or planning moving in together or expecting a child or something else, it is going to affect your relationship financially, and you know what I mean. But so what I am really sensing is that sense of prepared readiness, you know what I mean. So let's see what messages we have for you guys. Oops. Remember who you are. Take action when you are ready. Okay. Act with wisdom. Use information for the highest good. And trust your own wisdom. Have faith in your psychic impressions. So for those of you who have psychic impressions, okay, really trust your intuition and listen to what the universe is trying to tell you, okay? And trust your instincts. All right, so guys, that is your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, so bye guys, and I will see you next time.